How do you find balance with a busy schedule? How do you find balance when you have so much going on in your life? This video is going to be for those of you who are raising kids, working full time, still trying to find time for yourself, to care for yourself, to exercise, to eat right, to do things that rejuvenate and fulfill you. Or for those busy students, anybody that feels like they need more hours in the day and they're constantly feeling like they're fighting against time and they're having trouble finding that optimal balance and flow in their lives. And what gets put off? It's you, right? We always go to work and make the money. We always try to give time for our family, but we tend to neglect ourselves. And if that's you, I want you to pay attention. I'm gonna give you a quick overview of how you can structure your days to make sure that you always prioritize yourself, your needs, your family time, so you can be present and make those unforgettable memories. And then obviously the things that you do for work to make money, to advance your career, and to provide for your loved ones. So I'm gonna share with you what I do every single day to ensure that I don't miss anything. And this is something that I've followed since I got married, since I had my children. Now they're older, right? Scarlett's 3, obviously Mason's older, he's gonna be 12. But this allows me to ensure I take care of myself first and foremost so that I can show up and be the best version of me for them. I get up every day at 4 o'clock where I have 2 hours for myself. I have a specific morning routine that allows me to reflect on my life, that allows me to focus on the day ahead, allows me to go and exercise and move my body and take care of my needs first so that I can then come home and be the man, the husband, the father that my family deserves. The first 2 hours of your day should be dedicated for you. You need to prioritize time for yourself every single day. Otherwise, what's going to happen is you're going to start to feel stressed, overwhelmed. You're not going to have an outlet for that stress. You're not going to feel at your best. And then what happens, right? We're more irritable than we like to be. We feel burnt out. We're not showing up with that same energy. We're not feeling at our best. And a lot of times that's why people drink on the weekends or they look forward to the weekends. It's because during the week, they're just grinding and draining themselves. There's no rejuvenation. There's no activities that fulfill them. Things that fulfill me that I do every single day are meditation, reading, journaling, and exercise. I do that every single morning to start my day, and it helps just to clear my mind. It helps me to get focused on the day ahead of me, and it brings out the best version of me. When I get up early, before anyone else, and I have time alone, where I'm not looking at my phone, I'm not distracted by emails, I'm not watching TV, I'm not engaging with people, I'm just within myself. It helps me to massively reduce stress in my life and increase clarity. I'm able to see where I'm going in life. I'm able to see where I'm not showing up at my best so I can improve that in real time. So these problems don't persist and become bigger problems. So that first couple of hours is for me just to connect with myself. And it's so crucial. If you don't have that time built out into your day every day, you're not going to feel at your best. That's why people lose themselves. That's why people get overwhelmed and stressed out. That's why people turn to alcohol and drugs. That's why people turn to all these different things, food, all these things to cope that don't serve them. They're temporary relief, but they don't help you in the grand scheme of things. So the first couple of hours, the first 2 hours of your day should be for yourself. Get up earlier if need be. That little sacrifice in sleep, the amount of clarity, the amount of stress reduction, the amount of confidence you build within, the amount of fulfillment you create is going to far outweigh that little bit of sleep that you sacrifice. That's why I get up at 4, because I have all that time for myself before I have to tend to the kids, before I have to talk with my wife, before I have to engage with anyone, right? Before I have to work with clients, before I have to show up in any realm of life that requires all of my attention, I have to work on myself. And so when I do this and I come home and my kids are getting up for the day, guess who's greeting them? Dad who feels great. Dad who's energized. Dads who bring in that positive energy. Like I'm caring for myself so that I can be my best for them. It's for them. It's so that when they wake up, I'm there, I'm present, I'm happy, I'm not irritable, I'm not stressed because I missed my workout, I'm not annoyed that I hit snooze. I'm doing everything in my day so that I can be my best for them. That moment when they come out from the bedroom and I get to hold them and prepare breakfast for them, I absolutely cherish that. And I don't want to miss that moment because I'm distracted, because I'm caught up in my own problems, because I'm not happy with my decision making. I refuse to do that. And so many people do. And then they show up in their life as an inferior version of themselves. And that's not fair to the people in your life. That's not fair to the people you say you love. That's not fair to your children, to your significant other. It's not fair and it should not be tolerated. So then after I get breakfast ready for them and let my wife prepare for the day and she's getting her day set up, I go into my workflow. Now, the same thing happens. I'm getting on coaching calls with clients. I'm working on content. I have all these things that are already planned out for my day, and I get to show up and give my best effort. I'm not thinking about what I have to do later in the day. I'm not irritable because I missed the gym. I'm not rushing and behind because I got up late. I'm prepared. I'm in that moment, and I'm showing up giving my best effort. So for you, if you start off your day taking care of yourself, then you go to work, you show up with your employees or your coworkers or whoever it is that you're engaging with, and you're gonna be a much more vibrant, more energetic, more focused person. You're gonna operate and function at a higher level when you're consistently building yourself up every single day through that morning routine. It is crucial. This is how over time you're going to improve every facet of your life. When you elevate your identity, you amplify your results. That means when you take care of yourself and consistently grow and develop yourself as a person, you're gonna show up in all the other parts of your life as a better version of who you are. So after the workday's over, I'm not rushing to the gym. I'm not wishing I did these things that I said I was gonna do. I'm not feeling like I didn't win the day. I'm already winning the day. So by the time 4 p.m. hits, it's family time. I can put away my phone and be in the moment and take the kids to the park, go with my wife and our children to the beach and play in the water and walk in the sand. Like, I could be there for them. I already got everything done throughout the day that I said I was gonna do. I worked out, I've been eating food that is nutritious, that fuels me, that gives me clarity, right? I'm doing everything I said I was gonna do for myself. I did everything that I needed to do for my workflow to continue to progress my business and serve those clients I get to work with. And now it's about them. It's about them in that moment. I know so many people that come home from a long day and they're stressed, they're overwhelmed. They can't manage that stress. They internalize it, right? So what happens is you can't even be present in the moment when you're with your loved ones. Those people that you say you're working so hard for, that you love so much, you're not even present in the moment. And when they respond to you, are you looking them in the eye? Are you talking in a way that shows them love? Or are you irritable and like telling them to go pick up their toys, go, watch your YouTube show, go watch those cartoons, give dad a break, I'm tired? Do you come home and just want to kick your feet up and drink and unwind? That's not the way it should be. You should be ready when you come home to be attentive, to be present, and to bring that excitement to your children and significant others' lives. What else would you be here for? You're not here to just go through life begrudgingly, do things that you don't like every day, make excuses, and then take it out on the people you love. That's not what this is about. When you have a system and you start the beginning of your day for you, and then you give that version of yourself away to your clients, to your coworkers, and you bring your best self to the people you're engaging with. And then the last part of the day, the last third, is for your family, to be present with them. And if you do that consistently over time, what do you think is going to happen in your life? You're going to be a better person. You're going to feel better about yourself. You're going to be a better parent. You're going to be a better lover, a better spouse, a better husband or wife, whatever it is. You're going to consistently be growing yourself versus depleting yourself. How many people do you know that are in their 40s that are overweight? They probably drink too much, they eat crappy food, and they're just using these things as a band-aid to try to hide what's really going on internally, right? Internally, they're unfulfilled, they're unhappy, they're not doing anything for themselves. They feel like they have to sacrifice and give it all for their kids. They start to resent their kids and their wife, and then they complain about their life. This can all be resolved if you start your day by taking care of yourself and dedicate those first 2 hours to activities that enliven you, that bring out that energy, that, infectious positive energy for the people that you say you love, right? So I'm calling all you men out, all you parents in general, all you people who have responsibilities, who have people who depend on you. If you're not taking care of yourself every day and you're making excuses and then you're complaining about your life or you're taking it out on the people you love and you're irritable and you're not at your best, this is a wake-up call. You have time. Make time. This is an important thing to recognize and understand. This concept here that I'm sharing with you will change your life. We don't just have these big, massive moments that suddenly change our life in the blink of an eye. It's these decisions every day and how they impact the people around us and ultimately the results that you get in your life. So if this video helped you, I want you to share it with somebody. If this was something that was relevant for you, I want you to drop in the comments below what you're going to change in your routines, how you're going to implement these steps or strategies. Do you want to know more about my morning routine? Do you want me to dive into the minute details of how I structure my morning routine? Give me some feedback below. I'll do another video on this topic because there's a lot to dive into, but I just wanted to give you the overview of how you need to structure your day to maximize your time.